What could you do in Hiroshima if you only had one day? Before I dive into what I did, let me quickly share how I got here. The last city I visited was Kanazawa. If you missed that video, here's a link to it. From Kanazawa, I headed to Hiroshima with a quick stop to switch trains in Osaka. Depending on the ticket and train type, the trip can take anywhere from 3.5 to 5.5 hours. Mine took just over 4 hours, which gave me plenty of time to enjoy the changing scenery along the way. Traveling by train in Japan is such a joy. Hiroshima carries a somber history, and I felt it deeply as I arrived at the Peace Memorial Park on a drizzly, overcast morning. The park is a place of reflection, built to honor the victims of the atomic bomb and to advocate for peace. The A-bomb dome, one of the few structures left standing after the bombing in 1945, is a stark reminder of the tragedy that unfolded here nearly 80 years ago. It's a place that leaves you reflecting on the past and hoping for peace. Not too far from the dome, the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum deepens the experience, adding a profound sense of significance to the visit. The museum's exhibits are both sobering and eye-opening, featuring personal stories, photographs, and artifacts recovered from the aftermath. They are poignant testaments to the human cost of war. The museum doesn't look back. It also advocates for nuclear disarmament and peace, making it a place of learning and hope. Together, the park and museum leave you contemplating not only on Hiroshima's history, but also on the resilience of its people and the importance of working towards a peaceful future. Walking through the park, I also passed the flame of peace, which will remain lit until all nuclear weapons are abolished. On the flip side, modern Hiroshima is vibrant, beautiful, and full of life. One of the things that I've noticed about Japan is that you see students of all ages on their school's field trips all around you. The energy and desire to teach, learn, and appreciate the history and culture is palpable. For amazing views of both the memorial park and the city, head to the top floor of the Hiroshima Orizuru Tower. Next, I visited Miyajima, which literally means Shrine Island. It's just a short 10-minute ferry ride from Hiroshima, and if you have a JR pass, the trip is included. Miyajima is home to the iconic Itsukushima shrine and its famous floating Torii. Unfortunately, the gate was under renovation during my visit. Thankfully, the island offers so much more. For example, I explored a beautiful 5-story pagoda and the tranquil Hokokujinja Senjukaku Pavilion, which has a calming atmosphere and great views of Itsukushima and the Hiroshima Bay. Fun fact, this pavilion once housed the world's largest wooden spoon. Now that title belongs to an even bigger spoon, which is placed in a more fitting spot on the island since 2021. You can also hike up Mount Misen, which rises 1,755 feet or 535 meters above sea level. If hiking isn't your thing, the Miyajima ropeway gondola system can get you up there more quickly. It offers stunning views of Hiroshima Bay. Let's not forget that the island's friendliest residents are always around to rummage through your stuff. There are plenty of restaurants and cafes, and you can even join workshops on tea ceremonies, calligraphy, and flower arrangement. If you have more time, you can stay overnight in one of the island's hotels or ryokans, allowing you to enjoy the quieter, magical vibe once the day crowds leave. Let's head back to Hiroshima for one of its iconic dishes, the Okonomiyaki. When it comes to food, Hiroshima's Okonomiyaki is a must-try. Both Hiroshima and Osaka are famous for this savory pancake. But I have to admit, Hiroshima's version has won my heart. Let me know in the comments if you have a favorite. There's even a building that's dedicated to Okonomiyaki called Okonomimura. There are 25 or so restaurants in this building, all mostly dedicated to Okonomiyaki. Another dish that I really like is Kakiyaki, or grilled oysters. They are usually prepared in their shells over an open fire, but here they're cooked on a griddle, so I guess they're not yaki anymore. Itadakimasu! That's it for now. My next greeting will come to you from Osaka. Until then, have fun. If you're still here, you might as well see these pictures too. Cheers.